So I'm really excited to hit record today. We're going to be going ahead and hopefully making a couple more multi-block structures today because I'm crazy. But yeah, the plan is that I'm going to go ahead and hopefully make this cobble thing, the steam cobbler, sorry. I've been working very hard off camera, as you can probably imagine. Once again, pretty much doing this. Yeah, if we go to statistics here, go to block scroll. Wow, you can see 64,000 times I've crafted some wooden planks. I mean, it's not essentially just been that. There's been more than that. But if we keep going down, there we go. I think this, called machine, is probably the pipes. And if we look at item, yeah, we're getting silly numbers of fresh water here. That's obviously salt. That's generated item, which I presume is nuggets. There was one for salt. I swear there it is. 24,000. Oh my god, this is getting crazy, the numbers. But yeah, what are we doing over here? Well, we are quickly going to go ahead and just chuck in some Stronz ingots here. And we got the tiny pipe kind of thing set up. And hopefully this will make tiny pipes in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that took a little bit of time. I've gone ahead and muffled up every machine. And we've set this thing up a little bit more better now. But what I'm trying to do is kind of semi-automate it. Now, we got a bit of a problem here. Now, previously on my GoG runs, I've been using Project Red. And this mod introduces quite a load of different redstone bits. But what we're really interested in is this Project Bench, because we could turn this into a auto crafting bench. Brilliant, okay. Very, very good. But the problem with this is, I can actually use this. I would love to use it on this run, but we need a recipe plan for this. And I think I can only get this in the assembler by the looks of it, which kind of sucks. So yeah, we can actually tell this block, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, tell what it to kind of program. Because this, you write the recipe on this and save it, and then it kind of tells it that. And that's what I was thinking. I could go down that route like I've done before for XP crafting on the Spicy Edition. I've been doing that, I think. But yeah, I was going to set this up like that. And then I've also gone ahead and made like pumps and conveyors to try and get items out of here. Because obviously this crafts it for me. And yeah, basically, a long story short is, I've had to go ahead and set this up like this. So yeah, we got an ultra low voltage fluid tank thing going on here. This is just to hold an extra 32 buckets. But what I've gone ahead and done, as you just saw, is make these pipes, right? And I was thinking, like, we could just get rid of these clay pipes that we've gone ahead and upgraded to. Ditch this pump, which, I'm not joking, these things are pretty crazy. Look at that. 1,000,000 liters a tick it will pump away. That is absolutely insane. So yes, it's doing a 20,000 a second. Yeah, these are silly numbers. I imagine we can get even more crazier pipes and Stronz then. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just slap these on because these can fill up with quite a lot of water. And I think it's 50,000, which is quite a bit in my opinion. I got a feeling I might need to go ahead and set this up a little bit differently now though. What's going on here? No, you're fine. Yeah, that's better. Hopefully now that will fill that beast up quite quickly. Now, as you can see, we have also added a few of these little things here. These are just those little planks, and you can slap these on here as covers. So I'm not burning my little feet or my paws because I'm actually a hyena. But yeah, we should be able to just do this now. And I've gone ahead and made a load of buckets. And what I mean by that is we got 16, well, 3 stacks of 16. So that should fly through now, I'm hoping. So yeah, that's kind of my water setup for now. Obviously, we got the rain tanks here anyway. These are just for the actual boilers here. And then obviously for my cauldron for now, or crucible. So yeah, that's the salt production. And then I won't be using this water for salt, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we got quite a lot in here. And we also got quite a lot of pipes. And as I'm working away, doing things and doing grinding as per usual pretty much, I've set this up as well. And we've actually gone ahead and upgraded these to Brill reinforced output buses. We get an extra, like, 5 slots, which is very nice. And this seems to be completely full, look. So that's not very good. But yeah, the main benefit of this, though, it auto outputs. So we don't need to actually make conveyors for this, which is quite nice. So I went ahead and upgraded this one as well to the input version. And there's a lot of like things you can do to this, but I'm not really interested in that. I'm just interested in the extra slots here. So yeah, we set up a hopper with a chest. This was completely full, so you can kind of get the idea here how much wood and planks we've been going through. And over here, we've been chopping down trees. I've just spent a lot of time just with that thing, as per usual, making copper and all these different bits and bobs. And I'm going to show you quickly here again. I think I already did show you how I'm doing this, but we should be able to just go ahead and craft quite a few of these. These saws are like unbelievably awesome, which is really nice. So yeah, we can craft quite a few of these and we won't lose, you know, a lot of durability, which is quite good. But yeah, these things are kind of expensive and this thing takes a very long time. So yeah, I in my reality dream world, I probably would have 3 more of these, I think, just to speed up things. But in doing all these things, right, I've got a pump now. Obviously, I've made conveyors and things like that. We've beat the quests as well, as in we've got all these, right? So we were missing this, I believe, and maybe this. And obviously, me making those special blocks, which are these things here, we've actually completed that. And then obviously that branches out to the carpentry one and logistics. Now, I started to look into the logistics a little bit. These are a bit, whoa, I don't really understand what all of these actually do. But I went ahead and made this hydraulic item distributor, thinking I could probably manipulate the water system there. Yeah, it didn't really work. So we just got that in there. Maybe I'm going to use that one day, but that thing was kind of expensive in a way. So I'm a bit gutted by that, but maybe I should have went on a creative world like normal people would and test all these things out before. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is though, I went ahead and picked up this and it pinged off. So these kind of quests are quite nice. We don't have to recraft these things, which is really nice. So if I do already have it like this conformer, and we haven't actually done that, so we'll go ahead and do that. There's my wrench. There it is. And yeah, ouch, we will pick them up and hopefully it'll ping off. Yeah, there we go. So what does that branch out to? Nothing. Okay. The super wand is fine. Mufflers we've done. Oh, I made a magnum torch. Aha, yes. We had a bit of an issue downstairs. I don't really know what happened. I, again, still haven't died for a very long time. Look, we're still on 186, which is nice. But yeah, down here, there was just mobs everywhere. And when I went down there to see the villagers, zombies started to come towards me. I was like, wait, what? What's going on? Basically, what happened is I think a dark creeper blew out all the torches and mobs were just spawning on the platform down there. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. So I went ahead and made this magnum torch. Okay, that's warp. Don't worry. But yeah, if you remember the magnum torch, I can actually make that if I could spell it. Magnum. This is a torch which is huge and I think it does a 64 block radius or something like that. It says here. So I thought this would be quite wise just to go ahead and make this because it's a quest and it's pretty cheap, to be honest. So anyway, going back to the quest once again, we are going to hopefully annihilate this quest here, rock breaking. But before we do this, we need to get another multi-block structure down and placed because we're going to need it because it's going to make things a little bit easier and cheaper for us. And this isn't essentially a multi-block that's actually in this pack. It's just in GregTech in general. And this is the squasher. Now, the reason I want this is because it's a big compressor, but the problem I'm having is my compressor, which is this one here, we can't actually put fluids in, look. It says this is just a storage slot unused in this machine, so we can just put things in there. Not really very useful to me. We need to actually put liquids in here. Now, why do I want a liquid in there? Well, that is because I can make a cheaper recipe of firebricks, look. So we need to put wet concrete in there. With 2 of the gypsum and 6 fire bricks, with only 500 of wet concrete, and we get a brick. So this is like unbelievably a million times cheaper. I've already gone ahead and made the wet concrete in my little mixer thing here. It should be just sat in here, look. I've already calculated it all out. We should need 25 of these for this cobbler. But yeah, we need to go ahead and make this squasher though before to get this done. Otherwise, we can't really make this cobbler thing. Because these blocks are underneath it, look. Now, I've also been going ahead and making a few more of these pipes. And yeah, we're going to extend it over there, unfortunately. I'm thinking about putting a squasher in here, but some of you guys in the comments section are saying, like, what are you doing? You're making a mess. Yes, it's a bit spaghetti, I know. But it's not cables, it's pipes, okay? But yeah, the idea is today we're going to make this cobbler, and then we're going to have stone for days, right? Because this thing will actually produce us stone. It doesn't show it, I don't think, but it just says it like right there. Look, you can read that. Stone! Keep an eye out for wool sharing. And it says that because we can actually wool share. Now, I'm not going to wool share though, because I just think it's going to get even more confusing and messy. I just don't think it's a wise idea doing that. And honestly, doing my bronze technique, it's really easy. I can get loads of bronze pretty quick, to be honest. So I'm going to press H here so we can't see what's in this chest. So I'm hiding my HoloLens. But yeah, let's go back over here. We've also set up a bit more automation going on here involving my alloy smelter thing here, the fuser. And yeah, this is that quick. If I put items in there, it pulls them right through instantly. Yeah, it pulls through like 1,000 items a tick, I think it is. So yeah, this is way, way too quick really for it. In an ideal situation, again, I would probably have 2 more of these or something like that to kind of up this. But I got to be careful with this one because if I look at this, there's another type of fuser called the Mega Steam Fuser. And this can do 256 items at once, which sounds absolutely incredible. And oh my god, I would love to do that. I want to know how big the inventory size is on that thing. Unless, like, do I have to do, like, make a massive bus or add multiple buses? I'm not really too sure. But yeah, this looks exactly the same, but like a big boy version. This is exciting, this one, though. I really like this one. It's only showing, though, a simple output burst, but I guess we can make a bigger one, right? So that hopefully brings you up to speed of what I've been up to. It's just been grinding, really. I'm not going to lie. In this chest here, we got a load of random goodies, which are just there. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of like, oh, if I got rods in here or rings or anything like that, I'm just chucking them in there sort of thing. But I am also keeping a crowbar. I got this crowbar. I didn't craft it from a villager down there when I was trying to get those locomotives. But anyway, the biggie. Should we eat some food quickly? And I think what we're going to do is go ahead and make the squasher, because I think I've got most of the bits ready for it. So, let's go in here. Yes, once again, I got so much crap. It's unbelievable. It really is. And this only took me about a good 2 hours. And if you're curious, okay, we're rocking this kind of time right now. 113 hours in this world. Not actually that long, I would say. And AFK-wise, we've only been there for 20 minutes. So, as you can see, I do spend a lot of time on here, not just twiddling my thumbs. I am obviously not being AFK, because there's not really any point AFKing right now. Anyway, squasher isn't that bad. It's quite a bit, but it's not like gonna crazily break my bank, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is a nice one though, because it's only a 3x4, and I think I can just, like I say, sit it right here for now. It's only going to be a temporary one though, because I'm not going to keep it forever in like all this position, as I've already mentioned. So yeah, it will only be there for a bit, just to make these few little crafts cheaper for me. Right, anyway, let's get on and start crafting this thing. I probably have most of this stuff. We are missing this frame box. Okay, we are missing these, so we need 4 of them. I need to play this really carefully, though, because not all of this is for the squasher. Then we need 30 of these. Okay, so let's be smart here and do that. There we go. Done. The input hatch, I think I've got everything for it. That's to put the steam in it. We've already got an output bus here, so we can ditch that one for now. A steam hatch. I think... No, I didn't just make that one. That's the other one. Yep, that's to put the steam in. That's correct. And then the input bus is just that. Man, it's so nice when you got everything ready like that, isn't it? Wow, that was like... literally just a... whew, done. Oh, it's come up as... oh, yeah, it will come up as a quest. We probably get a reward for that, actually. I need to claim these rewards. It's down here, isn't it? Oh, no, literally nothing. Okay, big compressor. Fair enough. Right, anyway, so let's see where we can actually smack you in. It's going to be quite tight. I think what I'm going to do is bring it up by 1, so it's kind of floating in the air, weirdly. And I imagine it's like this, so let's just have a quick look. I think I'm right, though. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put you down then and build you. Multi-block is completed. Perfect. Oof, just fits in there, doesn't it? Oh, we are getting so tight in this little random box area. What is actually going on? Oh my god. Right, okay. Output is up there. Steam is there. We want steam down there, really. So we'll switch you around. straight away because we've got access to it right there. Probably I'm going to flip you upside down. And we just put a Brill pipe there. Not a Brill, a Strong's pipe, sorry. Right there. And then that's happy days. This is the input. Okay, we can just keep them at the front. That's not a problem. And we'll have the output the other side here. Not really a problem at all. So if we do that like that, and then maybe do that one like that or something for now. And then we're missing these two. Apparently you can't pick block. Hang on a minute. Let me try that again. Oh, no, you can. What? I don't know why that didn't work then. I pick blocked while I was holding a wrench, and it seemed like it didn't work. Anyway, you should be good, but we just need to give you some steam, right? So have I still got those tiny ones? Yeah, I've got one tiny one. I think this will probably cut it for now. So let's give it a go. So anyway, where is the fluid output for this? Because that, I don't know where that one went. Ah, there he is. Okay. As I'm talking about fluid, it's just started to rain. But anyway, there we go. The fluid output is down there. So we just need to get some buckets and kind of move that across. There we go. That was weird. Right, you're fully powered up. 8 parallel. Perfect. Right. Let's grab my buckets out of here. Right, let's grab this concrete. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought we could put that in buckets. My bad. Okay, so we might need to make this cell thing. What's it called? Yeah, fluid cell. So we can make this, look. Yeah, if we make one of these, that should be good. So it's just bronze rings and double steel plates. Okay. I've got to there's probably a reason why, though. Let me just check this, though. If I look at fluid cell, can we make these? No, that's why they're getting you to make that. I see. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So we haven't got a choice. I think we're going to have to go down this route. Maybe we've got some plates left over. Yeah, we do. What is it? 4 doubles, so we need 8. And bronze rings, which we got already, funnily enough. I needed them to craft this hydraulic pump. Right, so let's make these and make this thing. So now we should be able to pick up that wet concrete. What? Item seems to be broken. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh god, that's the warp, isn't it? I'm going to sleep. I don't trust that lightning as well. No, 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 no. What was that? I've not experienced that before. What is that? If I do that, it just... You are too jelly to use this. Okay, I better stop doing that. I don't know what that means. That is very strange. Alright, ouch. Nope, we can't interact with that. Oh, God. So I don't understand what that means, but yeah, there we go. We got the wet concrete in. If anybody knows what's going on there, just let me know in that comment section, as you always do. But what does that mean? I don't understand. That is very, very strange. Maybe it's a thing from the Steamgate run thing. It's a bit of a lull thing. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Right, we got any? Yeah, we have got some 8-bit bacon. Let's just eat one of them. Cool. Anyway, so that's all in, and we've got that up and running. That's good. Now, somebody is on day number 2 of asking me and telling me about never breaks. Yes, I know. I did read your comment. So never bricks can actually be crafted in the compressor, i.e. my squasher that I've just made. So yeah, we just need to put never bricks in there and we can get these. So I can then use this to make that, I can't remember what one it is, this crazy multi-block thing here. Is it the cloak oven one? Yeah, this thing here, which does a crazy 600 times faster thing. I really want to give this thing a go, and I'm going to need to probably to get the amount of steel I've been looking at. Anyway, firebricks, grab you, beautiful, and we need the gypsum, which I think I've left over here maybe. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Like I say though, we have been prepping up quite a bit of bits and bobs for this. So input, do we need to put you on a program or anything? Apparently not. Oh, it's doing it something. It's a working. So whilst the squash has been working away, yeah, I went ahead and quickly grabbed a load of cobble. We've gone ahead and turned this into huge cobblestone tiles with my chisel, and we've got my super builder's wand. Now, I've been looking at the cobbler because that's what we're going to work on next. And yeah, I think it's 11 by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So it's 11 by 11, I think. Hopefully, we don't mess this one up. But yeah, this should have we done now. There should be 25 or potentially more than that. No, exactly 25. Sweet. And then the only other really reason for this thing, again, is that nether brick stuff. So yeah, I wanted to kind of make this thing over here, and we're going to just literally pile up these for now, because like there's no point making this look nice, really, at the moment, as much as I'm trying to. The reason being is because, like I say, I'm just going to get loads of stone and cobble out of this, and we're going to use that to build. Right, so it's 11, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, isn't this just beautiful? This lovely random array of different colored blocks. It is just beautiful, right? I'm a good builder, right? But yeah, no, hopefully this is a big enough area here. I've kind of counted it out-ish. I say ish because it's, yeah, not 100% counted. I'm definitely going to need to go ahead and grab a bit more cobble, I think, and 2 more pipes. I would like to bring this out to, like, here, really. And then maybe the bricks won't touch. Maybe we need to make 3 pipes then and kind of place it here. So for now, we'll just put you there to remember that. So let's say this is where the hatch is. So let's just have a little look at this thing because it's quite big. We could put the hatch anywhere on here, right? They don't actually show it on here, which is kind of interesting. That is a bit weird. Literally, though, we could put it anywhere, right? I would imagine. So if that's at the front, we should probably keep it near the front of that. So we want the cobbler to be maybe bang on here in the middle. So imagine it'll be 1 up then. Okay. So if it's 11, we need to count 5 either side, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So if we put it there, it should be hopefully good. But then, is it okay this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we need to get, like, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 odd pieces of cobble just to pull this off. And we should be good to go, I think. So I know there's a couple of things I'm missing for sure, and that is a lava bucket. So we're going to grab our lava from our actual cobble gen because it makes sense. And how are you guys doing down here? Oh my. Very good. I'm not really focused on this though, this time around. But yeah, no, that's nice when you see there's quite a bit of emeralds in there. Oh, and there's berries, look. We shall probably harvest them. So there should be 1 lava in here. Thank you. Now, we're going to just plonk you on the floor for now. Gather these things up. So when I think about it, all this stuff is like just becoming more and more obsolete, right? Goodbye villagers. Goodbye cobble gen. Goodbye berries. Goodbye farm. Yeah, it's all just going to have to be cut down and removed at some point, I think. Because we want a giant fidget spinner in the air. No, we're going to start building now. That's what's going to happen, I hope. Right, let's get these in here so I didn't burn my fingers. There we go. Right, I need to clean up my inventory a little bit. Drop off the emeralds. Drop off the XP berries. We're all cleaned up, as you can see. And yeah, let's have a look at what we got in here. So apparently what we need is 908 plates. And we've got 686, which isn't very good. But over here, I did separate the squasher kind of plates over here. Now, I was supposed to use 229, but I never took these out. So let's chuck these in here, and that should kind of calculate back up to, yeah, 915 look. Okay, so we are a little bit over, but we can never, like I say, be over it. That's cool. Right, I think we need iron for this as well. We need cobblestone for the actual build as well. As you can see, there's little pillars here, cobble and, you know, iron pillars. And then under is all these firebricks, which you've already got in there. So that's all good. I've already made the clay compound box. You saw that. And yeah, I think first of all, we're going to make the actual cobbler. We need 30 of these, apparently. Oh, we haven't made these yet. Okay, my wrench is on its last leg, so we might not be able to pull this off. 15 times 2 is 30, so that should be that. Okay, and the wrench is fine. Cool. We need 30 of these. Really? Okay. 30 of them. Jeez, that's so expensive. So for the steam cobbler, we need 4 of these. For now, I'm going to just make those 4, and we'll actually make this. Hopefully that pings off a quest. And then we're going to make all these little bits and bobs and see where we go. Oh, we're missing a fluid tank. That is because Dan decided it would be a good idea to pinch it and put it over there. So yeah, we're going to have to quickly craft another one of them. Let's see if I can remember this off the top of my head. So it's tin plates, iron plates, a steel plate, a pipe, clay pipe, I think, and then a water bucket. And there's one in there. Here we go. Am I right? I am right. This is where the point is. I've made too many of these. Okay, that's fine. We are missing a hopper from this. There is one in here, but I think we're going to have to go ahead and make another hopper. So we need iron rods, gears. That's fine. Probably going to need some plates or something. I can't honestly remember. Yep, there we go. That's fine. So we should have everything for that one, which is the output. So we can get rid of that. And then we need everything for the input, and then we can get rid of that. Right, so that leaves us with 750 plates. And let's have a look. 757. So let's take out these 7 we don't need. And we won't overshoot this then. Okay. So 125. 125 bricks in there. Perfect. Boom. Ah, wrench died. I thought it might. Not a problem. We got some strongs in here. We go ahead and craft a new wrench. Like so. First wrench gone. Is that everything? Right, buckets I'm going to put back in here so we can get some more salt when we want that again. I've got a spare bucket, so I'm going to chuck it in here for whenever I want to go ahead and make any more of those ultra low fluid tank things. But anyway, in theory, we've got it all. And yeah, let's go and see how this plays out, shall we? Oh god, I'm a little bit scared by this one. So we want to have the cobbler not right there. We want the hatch there, really. So why don't we put that there first of all? So it's ready to go. Yeah. And then if we put the cobbler up in the air, I think. So we're actually going to make this float in the air a bit, which is going to be a bit strange. But I want this to be kind of in the air for hopefully put in a couple storage drawers, maybe? Okay, I'm going to hit F1 for this one, because this could be quite cool to see. Here we go. Is it done? Oh, auto placing done. Now go place the water and lava by yourself. Wait, what? Oh, sugar. No. No, no, no. What do you mean place the water and lava by myself? Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, no, that's really ruined everything. No, that's a massive problem. Really? Surely that's fine. Incomplete structure. Oh, no. Wait, what? Liquid amount, that's fine. So we need to put water in all these corners and lava all here. Oh my god. Right. I'm hoping I can just put a lava block right in the middle and it just pours out everywhere. Please tell me I can do that, because I cannot afford all that lava. Okay, so we need a lot of water, to be honest. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 40 buckets worth of water to pull this off. Jeez. Okay, it's proper parkour going on here. Right, that's fine. That's 32. That could probably be enough I can carry for now. Let's do the water first. Why am I doing this like parkour mode? It's so funny. So to make the parkour a little bit easier, we're going to do that. Oh man, I'm a bit bummed out by that. Luckily, I've got a bit extra lava then. I wonder if we could just do a corner like that. Let's just try that, and then that will confirm then if that needs to be full solid blocks or not. I wonder if this will work. I really hope it does. Let's just see. Oh no. I think it doesn't really care. Okay, we're going to go to the forge, grab a lava and see what happens here. So that actually means now I've got 1 lava bucket to my name right now after this. I don't have any more. So, yeah, that is a thing. That means we might need to go down the route of getting another villager. Mobs can spawn on that stuff. Okay, I've got to be careful there. God, my parkour skills are great, aren't they? Right, we need to put a block up. Oh, yeah, because of that. I was confused then. We need to put a block up there, right? Okay, here goes nothing. Yep, I thought I would lose the iron block. Right, let's place in this last block then. Is that it? Are you going to be happy now? Oh, no. Oh, it's fine. I updated the structure and it's worked, I think. Oh, my God. I think it's working. I think it is. Input bus. Okay. So I think we need to program these, don't we? So let's just look at cobblestone. And let's look at a rock breaker. It's free. That's the input, so it should be in the output. Nothing's happening. Right. When in doubt, go ahead and grab some wood and a stick. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little mallet here. Yeah, I'm going to give it a whack with that a minute and see if that kind of bumps it up to start. This is a bit strange. Yeah, we need to get rid of all this though. I got a feeling I might need to fill that whole thing up with lava. But it's saying it's fine. Oh, stop burning me. To restart the machine if it doesn't start. No valid recipe found. I'm really confused. So I'm not really too sure why that's not, like, working. It's a bit weird. Because normally on the rock breaker, you would put lava either side of it, right? But I've got an idea. Let's go ahead and grab some redstone. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, there we go, in here. We can make obsidian, can't we, with redstone? Yeah, and program 1, look. So we'll go and try that a minute. We'll grab 8 to be, like, exact here. And I think we can make netherrack, can't we, as well now? So if I look at the use of that, seem to remember seeing that. There it is. Program 6. Okay. We'll try that. We'll grab a piece of cobble. We'll grab a piece of stone, because maybe we need to put that on as, like, a kind of filter, if you know what I mean, for this thing to actually work. But there's not really a lot of info about this. If I click on this, literally says nothing. Doesn't even show the water and lava on here. Yeah, I don't really understand it. And like I say, maybe there is a little bit of documentation on the wiki or something. But I'm not going on there right now. I'm going to work it out myself. We're going to grab the cog from this carpenter thing. And, oh, it's not even in there. It might be in the mixer then. My bad. Yep. And we'll grab my screwdriver. And we'll put you on program 1. Whoops. And see if it makes the obsidian. So if it does, then we've done it all right. It's just something else we have missed. So... Oh. Oh. Okay. It's just missing the cog. So I guess if we put this on program 2, then you're going to make stone. Is that how this is going to work? Yeah, and it makes stone. All right, we figured it out. It doesn't say anything about that. Interesting. So now if we go here, put you on program 1, it's going to start making cobble. But we need to go in the input and put in the redstone. And it doesn't make obsidian. Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe this can't make obsidian then, which is going to kind of make me cry a little bit. So that's on program 3. Christ, look at all that. Okay. Obsidian? It does work. Okay. So then, I guess program 4 will be the netherrack, right? Oh god, this isn't really documented very well. So glowstone's in there. Go. Netherrack, please. No? Okay, so as it says program 6, we've gone ahead and tried 5 instead, but let's try 6. This is very strange if it works. Oh my god, it actually works. What the hell? Right, I need to get a sign. What is this machine? I love it. But anyway, that's amazing. We can get cobblestone and stone like ridiculously fast. A cog3 equals obby because we can't write obsidian. That's fine. And then the best one, cog6 equals never. There we go. That's all I need to remember, and hopefully we should be able to get cobblestone rich here. So that means we're going to more than likely need to go ahead and make another adjustable cog. But yeah, we want a load of cobble. Let's get this baby going. Oh my god, this is insane. We need a muffler too, because that is going to drive me insane. And all I need to do is grab a iron plate. Oh, where do we put them? Do we use them all? Oh no, they're in here, right? Guess I should probably start thinking about these straight away. A couple of drawers. And the other thing, I'm going to go ahead and just slap all this in here for now. Say goodbye to all that. God, I'm so over the moon. I got that to work, though. I almost panicked then. Because, like, that amount of lava would kill me, really. Oh, this helmet's almost dead. Right, drawers. So we got 2 drawers. We're going to go and chuck them over there. One's going to be for stone. One's going to be for cobblestone. And we got a couple of brill pipes here. Probably this is more than enough. I'm going to take 3. And what we're going to do is go ahead and lift up the input bus and upgrade it to a brill one, I think. Right, let's jump over that. Grab you, but try not to melt you in the lava. Because I've been using quite a bit of brill, we are going to have to go ahead and make some more now in our little massive blender thing here. And the output is somewhere down. Oh god, this is such a mess. There we go, 24 of the stuff. Beautiful. So in the end, we ended up getting 48 pieces of brill dust, which is nice. And yeah, I'm cooking it all now, but I wanted to talk to you about the furnace fuel. We're using wood pulp now. And the reason being is because it's amazing fuel source. It's the best. No, it's not. It's terrible. But I am getting it as a byproduct from making the planks. So I may as well like use it as fuel. It is, like I say, pretty crap. I'm not going to lie. It's as good as a stick, as you can see, burn time. But once you got a lot of this stuff, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I may as well keep using that. Rather than using oil and using buckets and charcoal and wasting that. And I may as well use something I'm getting for free. But anyway, we've got enough brill there. We need to go ahead and make some gears. So 12 of them need to be turned into a gear. And then the large pipe is 18. Wow, I remembered it being quite large. Get it? Large pipe. No. Okay, it's just me. There we go. 2 of each, but we only need 1 of each. And we should be, in theory, be able to upgrade our little thing now. So this should auto-export for us. Nice. So we don't actually need to put a conveyor on it. That's kind of what I've done over there. So yeah, what I need to do now is kind of plumb it all in, if you like. There's no point using that. That's a bit overkill for the amount we're going to be getting. Right, let's get you plumbed in and plugged up. Right, as we've got cobble now, we can kind of jump up now. There we go. That should go orange. Maybe not if I update it. There we go. There we go. We got more storage now. Beautiful. And yeah, we can just kind of do this, I think. And I'm going to just put a drawer at either bottom of these, like that. And we can break one of you, get my little wrench, and in they go, sort of thing. That's how it's going to play. Oh my god, look at all that we got already. Jeez. Okay, and then I should probably filter this one by putting stone in it, right? So if we go on this quickly, do a little test here, put you back on 2, put you in there. That's going to start making stone. And that's going up, look. And that is pretty much that setup. So now when I need some cobble or stone, I can just kind of come here. But then another wise thing would be to go ahead and make this go into a hammer, right? And kind of make gravel and then sand. Because I think the idea of all of this is to get into making it into sluicing liquid. So now we've got access to infinite cobble and stone. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start looking into some building. And there's quite a few different varieties of these zones. Stones? I don't even know how you call this mod. I already had a bit of a laugh of it before. But yeah, there's a lot of variety here. So I'm going to have to go on a bit of a creative mission and a creative world, I think, and look at what we want to go for. But I really like these. Okay, there's a sugarcane thing there. Oh, this green. This could be brilliant in this horrible, like, weird tropical rainforest sky thing we got going on here. It kind of gives that radiation feel, doesn't it? Oh, emeralds as well, look. Quite funky. No, I'm going to go for red, I think. We're going to go for yucky green. Make it as disgusting as we can. And probably we're going to use some tinted glass as well. But yeah, I got a bit of a mission here, but a lot of this we can just craft now very easily just using stone. Oh man, this is going to be fun. But how can I get sugarcane? Well, obviously we got quite a bit of it anyway downstairs probably. And yeah, I could probably get rid of all that, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, we could go ahead and just grab it like that. But there is actually something else that is branching out on the quest now called regrowth. And this is a steam woodcutter. And this is something we're going to be working on next, I would imagine, is this thing. Now, to me, this just looks like it's going to grow a tree in the middle and it kind of produce you a load of wood. And I think that's kind of what it does. So as you can see, quite nice ratios going on here. Piece of cactus gives you 64. Piece of sugarcane, as what we want for the Z-tones, gives you 64 sugarcane. Oh, this also works for mushrooms. Interesting. Rubber sapling, yeah, okay. Slimy saplings? That's quite cool. What about the other way then? Okay. Ah, even like the nethery bits. Right. Fruity ones just give you whatever log they are. So basically all the saplings work in this. From what I can see. Even sacred oak. You would have thought they would have made that more drops, maybe. Yeah, okay. So if there's any wood type I kind of want to build with, this is the way we do it. Wow, there's like a purple... Oh, I got these mushrooms. Interesting. There is a green one as well, isn't there? Maybe we're going to go for this then in our build, like green glowstream as well. Just because, why not? And looking at all the resources required, honestly, for what it actually can do, this thing is pretty cheap, to be honest. Definitely something I could just work on in like background, I guess, and go ahead and get a load more plates. Problem here, it does use a bit of steel. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. It's not going to destroy my steel budget here. 30 plates. I probably already got that. There's a bit of iron required in it as well. But honestly, it is pretty cheap, to be honest. I've already got a hydraulic pump ready. There's a couple more reinforced wood here required. But yeah, it's what it is. It's not that difficult. Like I say, for what it does, it's pretty cool, I think. Anyway, how are we doing over here? Oh my god, right. Oh, we've run out of steam. Interesting. It's nighttime. That is very interesting. I never actually looked at what the price of this was. What's going on there? Wait, what? I see why the steam's run out. I misplaced that, so it's all disconnected. I've done it again there, look. Oh, really good at this. There we go. Sorry, machine, you can go ahead and get back on now. So something I haven't really paid attention to, and I think I've probably break my helmet from standing on this too much. Yeah, is how much steam this uses, and it uses 6,000 a second, which is quite taxing. We're going to be alright for a bit, but I imagine eventually that's going to cry. I don't think we are producing as much as we kind of are demanding here. Look. See, it's kind of going. It's going ever so slowly there, look. So yeah, the more time that's on, the more steam we lose, essentially. Thus meaning we won't have any machines on the go. Yeah, that's quite taxing. But I guess once these are both full, yeah, it's not really going to do a lot, is it? But maybe the stone one uses up more or something like that. Oh, no, it uses 6,000 as well. Okay. That means I need to definitely go ahead and start looking into getting some more advanced solar boilers, probably like another 4 or something like that. Because, yeah, that is going to really kill my steamy bits. So it's a bit of a shorter one today, I think. I wanted to just go ahead and get that up and running, and then I can go ahead and start designing what I want to design. I'm probably going to record and do a time-lapsey kind of thing of a build, maybe, I would imagine. But now we got resources pumping in, as in blocks, we can go ahead and make some Z-tones, I think, and go for it. So I'm probably going to work on storage first. I'm going to probably upgrade all of these to like gold chests as well and organize this. So yeah, when I come back, this probably isn't going to be looking the same anymore, I would imagine. But I will keep it hidden like this and probably, like I say, do a massive time lapse or something like that. So yeah, look forward to that. And I'm looking forward to that, to have a bit more organization. Because yeah, currently right now, we would probably call this an abominable mess of bronze, I would say. But no, yeah, I'm really happy I got that to work, though. I was a bit scared by that. I really didn't know it had to have lava and water in it. Doesn't mention that anywhere. And good job we figured out about the cog thing as well. So yeah, I'm going to go down here now, quickly grab a load of sugarcane and experiment.